All right, I admit it, that was an inflammatory title, and I can hear my therapist friends sharpening pitchforks and getting ready to come after me. So let me clarify. I don't actually think attachment theory is stupid. I think that the way that we talk about it is stupid. And the reason for that is because we use it as an identity labeler instead of as something that is nuanced and can help us understand our lives a little bit better. And to give you a little bit of background, what I mean is when I was still in the dating world, before I was partnered, I kept getting this question: what is your attachment style? And when I did the research to find out what people were asking there, they were talking about a book called Attached, and it had wormed its way into the public consciousness, and it laid out three different styles of attachment. You have anxious attachment, you have avoidant attachment, and you have secure attachment. And people would ask, what is your attachment style? As if you just are one of those things. And as I've grown and done more research on the attachment styles, I've learned that those exist on a continuum and they exist in relation to other people. Those are not labels for identity. You aren't an anxiously attached person. You can be if the person you're with displays avoidant tendencies, and if you display avoidant tendencies, the person that you're with will exhibit anxious tendencies. They exist in relation to each other. And every relationship is different. Obviously, there's a continuum, but it is so silly to say that your attachment style is anxious, because that's not how it works. Attachment styles are ways of understanding a relationship, and they give you something to aspire to. And they're something that you can look at in a relationship to notice negative patterns. If you start to see anxious behavior and you start to see avoidant behavior, it is time to realign so that you can aspire to have secure attachment. Secure attachment also is not an identity. You are not securely attached. You are not a securely attached person. You can be securely attached within the bonds of a human relationship, but it only exists in relation to someone else. So don't ever ask someone what their attachment style is again. The next time you want to ask something like that, ask, what tendencies have you exhibited in the past in your relationships based on the behavior you've been shown?